What's up everyone, it's me, Aaron F1 Driver, back with a whole new video. This is not a typical video that I will be doing. This is actually a Roblox game review that I'm doing for a community that I am with, called Undertale Fractured Time. It's a work in progress game. They just had their part 2 of their update recently. So I'm here just to completely give a review, tell what I feel about this game, and see what could be added. Now, you're probably asking, why am I a snowy biome? Well, this is Snowden. If you don't know Undertale or Deltarune, I would highly recommend you to go play those. You would understand all these weapons, all these abilities, tools, this and that. So, the combat in this game is quite different from every other game. I'm not all that great with combat, as you're about to see here in a second. But, overall, it's pretty great. The soul I'm using is called Honor. We don't talk about the weapon though, I just randomly picked it. So we're gonna show you their mastery update. The mastery update basically is the whole new way of their passive, I would say, from the previous update. So as you can see here, tells you what tier your weapon is. My other weapon that I usually use is gonna be right there. I would have put the update, what happened in all this update. That's the bug, as you're seeing right there in that corner where that text was at, but I had issues and it's not wanting to appear. This is the Honor Ice Gem. This is what it looks like without being bugged. I'm already at level 53 on that, so... But the main part of this update I really want to touch on the most is their dungeons. They completely reworked their dungeons quest, and, well, their whole entire mission, I should say. We have a few new things that they added. It's been all revamped. The old version was not all that great, but this new version we have, completely better than what I want. So we're gonna head over there right now, as you can see. So with this, there's a key called dungeon key. It's basically a key that will let you fight a secret boss. Now, this secret boss is not anything, so this is what it looks like once you get in there. Other than the part where I get instant attack, that's never common. As you can see, I'm fast at doing this. I've ran multiple of these today, so I'm used to it. There's gonna be these things like a hidden chest, as you see right here. They're hidden, it says +1 secret. That's, you gotta collect a certain amount of them. Each dungeon like this is 1 out of 4. You gotta collect all 4 to get a key. Once you have all 4, you get an extra key, or you can just go to the market where Sans is at and buy a key for 3,500. These enemies in here are quite easy to defeat for myself because this is medium. I've run medium almost all day, so I'm used to this by now. The combat system has improved from the last time I played. It's smoother, not as much as issues now. I mean, I still suck at certain things though, but I'm getting better at it slowly. So once you get all 4 keys, you just get a secret extra key. No biggie, I already have enough of those. You gotta kill a certain amount of enemies before you can go defeat the dungeon boss, which in this case is the Vine boss. I wish they would actually add different bosses for the final boss to complete the whole quest. That's just in my opinion. Combat system, I'll say 8 out of 10. I can see a lot of improvements in the future. Noticeable lag, that's just normal for an update. Parkour, I'd say is 7 out of 10. Sometimes it just tricks me. I'm getting better at it though, slowly. The music though, it's actually great, especially during combat. So as you see to my right, that was where the final boss is. We'll go over there here in a few. Well, after the secret boss. So we're gonna go find the secret boss right now. And granted, I can get lost at times, so we don't talk about that. So it's over here where the parkour system was. I mean, this parkour is not hard, but once you get to like the one over there to like get the I think it's the weapons. Maybe might be solo weapons. But anyways, this is each secret boss is different. So like, you might get Page, you might get Demon Hunters. I just know a few of them. But there'll be points where it flashes back. You gotta dodge these circles. Now, I was stupid at this point to charge and heal myself during this point, and yeah, let's say that did not turn out well. I got stunned, my charge got ended, and then I eventually died. Yeah, we don't talk about that. So, there'll be points where I'm get low health and then I just completely oof. But then I come back. But you gotta be fast though, because the secret boss will attack you fast with anything. At this point, that's where many would just give up. No, do not give up. Once you get better and better and better at fighting these boss, you'll eventually know all their moves. So like, the first time I ran through this, I died like a total of 7 times. This one, I've died, well, might be 2 times here in a second. Maybe. I think it was only 2. And of course, I'm being stupid again to charge again. I really need to start learning how to not do that, because then that happens. Eventually, I just give up and I just press my H and yeah. Let's just throw the hammer down. Sliver of health, not too bad. But then, yeah. And then I just died. Well, more like it choke slammed. He instantly dies after I hit him one time. So you get these weapon resources and soul resources that will eventually let you buy or purchase, well, it's called crafting a stolen weapon. I'll show you that here after the dungeon. So I'm gonna quickly go deal with the final boss, which is a vine monster. Get him taken care of because he's super easy. And I'll show you what I'm talking about on crafting. Yes, I do get lost there for a second. That is on me. Sometimes I can't remember where things were. Happens IRL as well. Otherwise, the abilities in this game are pretty great. I mean, this is like the first video I've actually done a voice overlay and hard to edit my own stuff. But this boss is called the Vine Monster. It's quite easy, as you can just see. I've already done half of its HP. But then once after we get near the end, he does this, which gives me time to charge up. But I only need to try to counter him and then use my slash. Or not. Maybe I'll just miss. One hit. So this is what your final screen will look. It tells you how many deaths, how many XP, and money you won, or gold in this game. So let's head back to Snowden. Excuse the lag real quick. So here I'm going to quickly show you. So this is what my mastery looks like just after the dungeon. So level 59. I forget where the crafting was. It's called Weapon / Soul Slot. So you'll have your weapon and soul resources, and it lets you basically buy, well, craft any of them. Lesser Dog is what I'm running. You get Saw Blade, Kindness Spear, Toy Knife, Torn Book, Empty Gun, Tough Glove, which you might remember that one from one of the games. Real Knife is in both games. That's Sand's Trumpet. So all these souls are the ones you get in Undertale, Deltarune, all that stuff. Sans is one of the most best in this game. I have noticed that. Real Knife combined with Sand Soul, very OP. Love it. I've seen people play with it. Otherwise, in my final review, the game, I'll say it's a 9.9 out of 10, because the combat system, even though I said it's a 7 out of 10, I do see a lot of improvement they can do. Like, there's only a select rank amount of weapons you can roll, this and that. Souls, all of them are great if you know how to use them. Like Honor, very great for having low HP, but your damage output goes higher than anything. As you just heard in the background, that is just Sans blasters. So this game is still in a work in progress. As of one of these days, I'm gonna head over to Sans house. One of these days, I will do a full gameplay, the tutorial and the quest itself, up to the point that they have at the moment. I'll do a full-on video of everything with whatever weapon I get. As you can tell, we do have vehicles in this game. I don't know why he was chasing me. That's gross, ignore him. So, up over here we have Sans house. Both him and their brother are here, so... But, because the quest is not completed, it just says story behind this point is not finished, yada yada yada. But, otherwise this game is very great. So I do recommend. So now I'm gonna go hide in Sans basement. Have a great day, y'all.
Promise you you'll catch me.